Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Welcome to your September 2020 Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to jump into your spread with the Fountain Tarot deck. Then we're going to start off. Oh wow, we're going to start off with Emanations, aka Heaven or Hell. Yes, indeed. So for you, I didn't necessarily get any messages. If you're new, most of the messages that I get from the signs is based upon how I act, you know? So you should take a lot of energy from how I act and do things. So yeah. But there's really no messages I got for you, Aquarius. But you're sort of ready to get things going. You're ready to put the spark into action. So let's go ahead and jump into it. What we got for Aquarius? September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Risings. Aquarius, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have Heaven, Semikill, Angel of Vengeance. You've already gotten your vengeance that you seek. You don't need to seek vengeance anymore. It has already happened. It has already taken place. Aquarius. Aquarius, September 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Azrael, Angel of Death. You've already transformed the way you needed to transform. Aquarius, September 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And you have your side. Connection. You've already stepped through that door of a new life. It is about journeying forth and manifesting whatever it is you want into this world. Underlining is Chantelli, Angel of Snow. It is a time to smile, because even though it's hard right now, right after this, it'll be the best moments of your life. Let's jump into it, Aquarius. Let's jump into it with your spread. Aquarius. September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aquarius. September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aquarius. September 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising. Two more shuffles. Aquarius. September 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me stop. Last shuffle for Aquarius. September 2020 for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Aquarius. Wow. Same thing as Capricorn in the reverse. You're grounding yourself by really not really focusing on your identity, but more so just executing things, but you're doing it in the way where it's by any means necessary. You're grounding yourself by getting things done by any means necessary. Executing situations by running over anything you need to run over, moving past or bursting through anything that you need to burst through, communicating and saying whatever you need to say, and really trying to stabilize things in any shape or form. You're basically trying to use whatever you can to drive forward at any means necessary to ground yourself this month. You have the Ace of Swords. You desire to be very clear on what you're doing. You desire to have the full power in what you're doing. You desire to get the ideas from source to allow yourself to drive forward, being very clear and decisive on what it is that you are trying to accomplish, on your ambitions, on the thoughts that you're having, okay? Really executing things at any means necessary for the sake of having raw power in the situation, for the sake of being very clear and understanding on what it is that you need to do, okay? Really honing in and really finding the strength, the mental strength. You have the Three of Cups. You're manifesting the community that you need, the community that is filling you up and healing you, pouring emotions into you as you feel them, as you ground yourself by any means necessary. You manifest situations where people find this very intriguing. and want to fill your cup as you fill theirs. Although you really go for what you want at any means necessary, this is also the reason, or one of the ways, as you go for it at any means necessary, because you fill people's cup for the sake of your own ambitions. And that's fine, you're still helping people. And these people really love your drive, your ambition, the way you tackle and execute situations, and the identity behind it. And they want to nurture this, Aquarius. They want to pour life into this, Aquarius. They want to see your ambitions and the things that you are going for to grow. Because you want full power, raw power and clarity on what it is that you are doing. And you want your ambitions to be strong. Very much stern and stable and not rigid and not shaky. You have the Two of Wands. You're growing and expanding in movement towards the future. Getting ready to create something. You're in this position of going after anything you want. Going after what you want regardless. Two of Wands. Really putting movement and action into your passion. You know? Really having the intentions for long term. Really moving things towards that future for yourself as you execute things to stay grounded here. Desiring to have full clarity in a situation so that way you can passionately move towards the future to create a foundation for yourself, to really let something go that hasn't served you, and really subscribe or scribe into the earth, you know, or really like put into the earth something that you want to be seen by bringing passionate movement to it, you know, based upon the raw power that you desire. You desire to be very clear on this. You desire to have strong ambitions. You desire the downloads from the universe. The downloads that allow you to move forward. The downloads that give you that drive, that pure ambition to move things towards the future. And the future is growing more as your path is getting more futuristic and is illuminating more and more as you are able to walk stronger, move stronger, become stronger. It is illuminating more and more and more as your growth for expansion is going farther and farther in the future. As you do whatever you have to do at any means necessary. You have the Page of Wands. You really love how you're on this new wave of really expressing yourself to the world. How you're really pushing out that passionate energy, how you are really receiving from the world based upon how you're moving through life, very fast and free, and very open and caring, and childlike charismatic, allowing things to be very free within you, and very much goal setting, where you're setting new goals, and you're finding new life as you move around. Finding new life in the way you execute things at any means necessary. Compromising by having new intentions, new goals, and relating in a way where you're on a new journey, where people can understand and see that you're really trying to execute things in your favor regardless of anything. You know? Really loving the fact that you're on this new wave of gaining true power, raw clarity on the situation that you desire to have. And you're definitely expanding more and more as you're on this wave. Two of Cups, Two of Coins, Two of Wands. Wow, I went through a lot of twos there. But you definitely picked up a certain wand, and you definitely put something down so you can expand in that new path that you are on, that new path that you desire. Definitely did put something down. And whatever you picked up and you went forward in, it is expanding like crazy, more and more. It's getting bigger, it's getting better. The long-term growth is just going, and it is growing, and it is flourishing, and it is becoming a source of healing You have the Page of Cups in reverse. You want to restrict yourself from not starting new creative things. You want to do new creative things. You want to jump into a new creative space. You want to jump into something new. Take something from the old, all right? Take something that you used to do and create something new with it, okay? Take something that you used to jump into and be creative with and create something new from that. You want to restrict yourself from not being creative in a new way, okay? So you want to do new creative things. You want to learn how to be creative in new ways this month. This month is very useful for you to jump into new creative adventures, okay? Because you're really loving how you're doing things. So it's a good time to be very creative, all right? And that creativity has long-term growth and expansion where you can take that creativity and go far with it, you know? It'll give you the raw power that you desire, the raw clarity on the situation. If you be creative in something old, bring new life to something that's old, be very creative and spark new life, you will find more power, more creativity, more clarity, more ambition. You will bring in a better situation, a better harmony with people. You will synchronize more and be able to fill your cup up effortlessly because people are filling that up and you're filling others up because you're being very creative and people are very attracted to the things that you're creating because you did not stay stagnant and stale. And you must do this at all costs to ground yourself, to stay grounded. Make sure you create things from old things to make new things. And then you have the Eight of Cups. You're going to feel very nurtured when you decide to go on a whole new wave, a whole new path, a whole new way of advancing your emotions, a whole new way of pushing all your emotions out there. As you execute to ground yourself, you feel very nurtured when you find a new way to execute at all given costs, based upon what it is that you know and how you execute things in your personal life. Being very creative, taking some old stuff, right, and going on a new path and feeling nurtured about the new things that you're creating within your life, right? Even with the people that you're surrounding with, you find new people. You feel very nurtured when you go on a new path and find new people to surround yourself with that want to help you and heal you and flourish you and be within you as far as emotional, you know, connect with you. But really manifest situations where people are able to fill your cup up as you fill theirs up because you were very nurtured on being on this new path, finding these people. You know, as you're on this new path, you manifest these people in. And it's looking pretty well too, because the movement for what you want is definitely growing in the positive direction. Underlining energy, Seven of Wands. Having the confidence to stand up for what you believe in. Having the confidence to stand up for your goals and your intentions, your passions, your willpower allows you to stand up for what you are passionate about. This is about not faltering. This is about not falling. This is about not being put down. This is about having the confidence, okay? So keep the confidence. It's going in the right direction. Aquarius! This is your September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it resonated, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for more videos that I do here in the future. Until next time. I love it. Somebody did that before. I don't know. And until next time, I'll see you later. Next month, Aquarius.